G'day guys, just in case I decide to release this video, I thought I would share how I edit my videos. I'm currently editing one that I just did, and this is Davinci Resolve 18. It is a free program that you can download. If I upload this, I'll probably put the link in the description. And there is a couple of things that you need to know. You put your videos up in the media pool up here, and when you drag it down into this area, it creates this audio and video taskbar. Now, the main things that I do when I edit my videos, I'm an absolute beginner at this process. I am not very good at it at all. However, this is what I do. It's quick, simple, and I think it's pretty effective rather than just putting out the absolute garbage that I did when I treated this as a joke, which is my first few videos that got like 20 or 30 views. However, after that, I've started to put in more effort. So at the very start, you drag in your, let's just say this is the start because I don't want to go all the way back. So the video is right here. That's the start. This is just me waffling on, explaining the video. I go forward to where I want to, was it stopped? Go forward to where I want to speed up the video. Now, the default for the speed change doesn't include ripple timeline. So this blows my mind that that's not a default. So if I was to speed up this portion of the video right now, it would just speed up the entire time. So that's out to an hour. It would speed up 1 hour's worth, not just that part of the video that I want to speed up. So if you're going to speed up video, always tick ripple timeline, and then you can adjust the amount of speed that you want. I'll find the middle point of this video. I think it might be even in the next video. So I'm just going to pause this real quick. And if you didn't pick up on before, to go to different parts of your video, you just grab this red line and drag it to where you want. The midpoint is at about, oh, it is at an hour, so let's just let it update. That's 15 minutes, yeah, okay. As you can see, the it says 1 hour, 32 minutes, 32 seconds to me. However, the 01 is the start line. So 01 is the starting point. So going all the way along, down the bottom you can see the slider that's going towards the end of the video. Oh, there's the end. Where are we at? We're at 48 minutes. So I just need to speed up this entire portion of the video. Speed it up to 450%. If you didn't see what I just did, I grabbed the number value here and I just dragged it to the right. Dragging it left will slow it down, we'll speed it up. So 450%. Now I've got to go back and find my video. Go all the way back. I'll just sped it up for 450%. So that 1 hour length just became about 15 minutes or 10 minutes. So next I need to drag down the next part of the video, which is this one up here. Drag part 2 down, attach it to the end there, and now I can I could replace that with text. However, I'm just going to leave that for now, and I'm going to add text in a bit. So we want to go to the 1 hour mark. What was that? It was like, well, it was 49, wasn't it? So I'm gonna find the 1 hour mark and let you know. Alrighty, so we're getting up to the 1 hour interval where I talk for a little bit. Come on, today be nice. You can do it. Alright, so that's where I start talking. So I want to cut the video back here a little bit so I can speed up this portion. So I grab the razor blade icon, I bring it down, I find where it's loading, and I just go back a tiny bit and cut. That way, this portion here, go back to the cursory icon, select it, speed it up to 450% to match the rest of the speed. And then I go back and find where that cut was. I probably should have made split it so it was easy, and it's pretty easy to find the split because one is highlighted red and one is not. Alright, so at this point I'm going to put on a text box. So if you're skipping through the video, you can easily identify the interchange. So to do that, you on the left here, you've got text. You have text plus. I'm not really good at using text plus, so I'm not going to even bother. You just click and drag the text box onto the timeline portion that you want. Maybe make it a bit longer and type in the text that you want. If you have the slider over here, you're not going to see the title there, so you're not going to know what you're editing. So just bring the the slider to there, and then we can see the basic title. So 1 hour interlude, I think that's the word that I'm after. Quick update on progress. Let's make that on another line. Quick update on progress. And this is where I find out that it is about 60 FE an hour. So there's the X and Y positions here. You can move it wherever you want, left or right, or Control Z to undo. And I often just put my text down the bottom here a bit. Excuse me. Still got a bit of a cold. So you can change the size, tracking, spacing, text, font, everything that you want. I try and keep it simple, just so I don't spend all my life in here. The background, you want to increase the height of the background so it actually covers it, and the width, just make it the same width as the text. And then the opacity, you just want to make it a little bit darker so the viewers can see it. Let's just listen to this waffle. Right, alright. We're currently at the 1 hour mark. So I'll do a quick look at what we have got so far. What have we got? Got it right 100 times, cool. So far we have had 62 flame elementium drop. Alright, let's stop it there. Let's put another text box in here and just put we've had 62 FE drop, so let's go with 45 FE cost, 62 FE drop so far. So approximately 60 FE per hour. That's including all of the other... why is that not updating? That basic title should be updating. Sand, flame, dust. And I've just made a huge mistake. So you might have picked up on it before me, but the red box is around what you were editing at the time. So I've just overwritten the wrong box. So we want to copy that, paste it into this one, and then this one has to be changed back to, what was it? 1 hour interlude, quick summary. That'll do. I can't remember what it was meant to be. Yep, that'll do. So this one we are editing now. Move it down to where we want it. Let's give it a box and crack on. Bit of height, bit less width, bit darker background, and make it a little bit longer so people can read it. Let's just make sure we've had a bunch of flame sand, flame dust, embers drop. We've had a bunch of additional compasses drop, and a few extra bits and pieces. These are still 2 flame elementium each, so that's 4, so that's like 68, 69, 70, 70 and a half. So we're looking at about 35 profit an hour, extremely roughly. I don't want to stop on this midway summary too long. We've been getting reasonable layouts. We haven't had any absolutely terrible layouts. You might have noticed when I'm doing the Void Sea, I avoid armament at all costs. Even if there's a yellow, a legendary armament, and a blue anything else, I will take the blue anything else. I don't want to ruin my Void Sea with a 900% relic, which replaces the entire thing with relics. Anyway, that's all I got. Let's keep cracking on. Alright, so we pause it there. We are about to jump back into maps. We need to cut it. And now from this point on, we want to speed it up to the end of the video, which I believe is part 3. It's going to be, isn't it? Pretty sure it will. Alright. So at this point, well, it's pretty close to the end. Hello, Ruby. So now we want to speed up this section as well to 450%. Go back and find the video. Alright, so I just discovered something. This button up here, return to previous edit. Just jump straight back to the end of this. Alrighty, we're almost done with editing this video. We just need to drag down part 3. Then find where I start waffling on about the conclusion. I'll find that, do another cut, bit more text, and that's pretty much what I do for the video. I'll pause this until I get that done. Alright, we need to speed up this portion of the video. Drag it to 450%. Return to last edit. that was pretty good. Now we want that was a bit sloppy actually. Alright, let's just add another cut to about here. No one needs to watch that a few seconds. Select it, speed it up to 450. 451 will do. Undrop. I wasn't paying that much attention. And we need a text box here. Drag it. Yeah. Ah, Ruby! Like our mom. Yeah. Whee! Go fetch. We have final... what's the words I'm looking for? Final calculations and loot tally. I'm not going to put all the info that I put last time here. I'm just going to move this down, give it a quick background. That's my wallet, thanks. Kids. Width, make it a bit smaller, make it a bit darker. You can change the color of the text and everything you want here if you want to make it red, but white's pretty fine. And then after you have completed your video, then you need to go down the bottom to deliver. You need to give it a name. This is our 45 flame elementium mapping. Let's go investment. Investment. We want to save it to a location. Alright, we've saved it to our location. We want to make sure we're selecting YouTube so it edits to the right. It compresses it. Add it to the render queue down the bottom. That pops it up over here in the render queue, and you just render all. Now your computer dies while that renders, spins up, uses a GPU at as much power as it can. This up the top right says it's going to take 35 minutes to finish rendering this video. And then once that's done, I will render the video that I'm making right now. And yeah, thanks for watching.